Welcome everybody. Happy Turkey Day. I am Jaku, and on Discord we have a special guest, Don the Don. Say hello, Don.
Hey, it's Don. How are you doing?
Let me know if you guys can hear Don all right. Don is gonna hang out with us tonight during the Turkey Day special. Give us some insight into some level creation and commentary on my playstyle.
The Don, I'm just sitting here drinking a beer, hanging out. Yeah. Woo.
This is totally
it's totally pre-recorded.
We knew someone was gonna say it, so it's totally pre-recorded.
We worked on this earlier.
Yeah, it took us quite a bit of time. We should have just done it live. Would have been a lot easier. How's everyone's Turkey Day going? If you're in the States, and if you're not in the States, how dead is the internet?
I watched a whole bunch of turkeys on the YouTube today. It was Turkey Day.
You don't have to just consume them with your mouth. There's other ways to do that.
Exactly.
So Neokamic went to Target, got a Black Thursday shopping, which terrible thing to do.
You are awful people.
It's so bad. 32-inch TV for $85 for your bedroom. All right, and Fire Stick that you can't root. I actually somehow got the Nintendo 3DS, the special $100 one, last night on Toys R Us online. After the stream ended, DMC Deadly Muffin Cat mentioned it, and I found a link and managed to purchase it without even trying. Super happy.
I've got a Fire Stick, and it says Bic on the side of it. I use it to start my grill.
Yeah, I think those slightly different from typical ones that you find in new stores. I don't know if you can jailbreak that one either, though. That's the sad thing.
I can root it. I just dig a hole in the ground and just kind of, put it down in there and, kind of pile the dirt on the side, and it usually stays.
That would do it. Taco Salad, what's up, man? How's it going? My Thanksgiving was good. I hope yours was as well if you had it, and if you didn't, well then, whatever.
Tacos. There's a taco salad in the chat? I'm getting hungry. Jeez.
Yeah, I just had some food and I need more. Let's start with the level though. We got Yusef. I bet you it's got stairs. Yeah, Neokamic, I didn't need one either, but it looked pretty sexy, and I don't know, maybe I'll replace my other one with it. Oh, we've done this one a few times. All right. Let's see if we can't do this time. What's up, Skyotic? How are you? Say hi to the Don. I'll jump right over that. What's up, Nightfall? How are you? I got your message. I'll reply to it later, man. But typically, you don't want to remove copyright anywhere. Yes, it sucks for, miniaturizing code, but, the gist of it is... Oh, we got a host from Morning Frost. Thanks so much, Morning Frost, for that host.
18 viewers. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Thank you so much, man. Were you streaming on Turkey Day as well? Or were you doing some Mario Maker? I already can't win this.
So Morning Frost, is that anything like Morning Fresh?
I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, Neokamic with the host, and Garden, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yesterday, guys, we actually had a huge bump in follows due to the host giving from Grand Pooh Bear. Once again, thank you so much for the host for that. But I don't think we're gonna ever beat that record.
You keep dying or starting over. What's going on?
This is a speedrun level by Yusef, and typically if you get one thing messed up, you're dead. And,
okay.
Fatman, thanks so much for the follow.
I got no game volume in my headphones, so I can't hear the or however it goes, where it tells you at the beginning of every time you play that, hey, you've only got a little bit of time. So
yeah, I tend to block that out anyways. The only reason I know this is going to be a tight timer level is because it's submitted by Yusef.
Ah, yes. I've seen a level or two of his.
Like, it doesn't matter. Hearing that timeout noise makes me still think, like, I got time, no matter what, but not when it's Yusef level. Man. This is a great way to start the stream, Yusef. Thank you so much. We got Don the Don Taco Salad.
Hey, Taco Salad. This is Don the Don Rastberger here. I'm in Southwest Virginia, and I'm a radio star. I do a radio show every week, and I'm in the chat. People tell me I'm a bot, but I'm not. I am not a bot. This is veritable proof that I am not a bot. Get it?
That's true. That's completely true. Speaking to me is proof you're not a bot. See? There you go, Taco Salad. Don the Don is definitely a radio star. He typically streams his radio show on Wednesdays, but this week
Wednesday nights. It's a show called the Big Waste of Time Global Chemical Corporate Empire and Theme Park Industrial Complex Consortium presents the Doncast with me, Don the Don Rastberger. It's like a podcast, the Doncast podcast. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I like the name. It really rolls off the tongue.
The kids seem to love it. I also sing karaoke songs, but I'm not going to be doing any of that tonight. Every time I do, Jaku's played my videos on his show, and then people just clear out of the room, like run screaming, like I don't know. I mean, I'm talented. I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Play the songs or else. Time where we've played the songs, and as Donna said, we lose a lot of viewers. We lose the bad viewers though, so all the good people stay. But we just started. We can't break out into that just yet.
Maybe in a little while. Need to take a break or something. We can put a video in or something. I don't know. Possibly.
Yeah. You should do a karaoke of the intro song.
I could possibly be talked into doing an intro for Jaku, to put in every once in a while. I wouldn't want you to put my intro in and then people would be like, "Oh, I'm not watching that crap." People are weird.
Yeah, well, it's my stream. I do what I want, and
that's true.
I tend to like your videos. They're pretty damn funny.
Well, my radio show's interesting because half the time people tell me that it's like I actively antagonize the listening audience, and I'm just being myself. I don't know what's wrong with people. They're just dumb.
Yeah, whenever I can help it, I try not to be around people, but 'tis life.
XX Time Works says he will not leave, but
that's good.
That's a hell of a dare. That's a hell of a dare.
Well, I mean, we have proof every single time. Every time we play one of your videos, we will lose a good percentage of people, but it's worth it because again, it's entertaining.
It's usually like 20 to 30 viewers at least.
Yeah.
Bad taste or something.
Yeah. I don't know. Some people just don't like fun. It's alright.
Quit calling me a bot. I'm not a bot.
Yeah, there's a few people in my chat that are super touchy about being called bots. What's my favorite song of all time, and why is it Milkshake? I don't know what my favorite song would be.
I like milkshakes. They're pretty good.
Yeah, milkshakes are pretty good. Pharma, it's Don the Don.
Hey, Pharma, you got any drugs for me?
Every time I see that name, I think of pharmacy.
I've got an ailment. I could use some, something.
Yusef's the bot.
What would I do if I were a bot? Well, if I were a bot, I wouldn't have to eat. I wouldn't have to drink. I wouldn't have to go to the bathroom. You know, I would. I don't even know if I'd sleep. Although, I mean, I guess computers sleep sometimes, and that seems a little weird to me. I'm not quite sure what the hell's going on there. You know.
Hey, Mike. Pharma isn't actually pharmacy school. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do if I was a bot, but it does sound like there are some benefits of being a bot. Particularly no sleep.
Enjoy eating? That's an understatement. I love eating. Eating is great.
That's true.
So I'm really glad I'm not a bot. I saw on the Jetsons once, like the maid, what's it, Rosie? Is that her name? She's like eating nuts and bolts and stuff. That just doesn't sound appetizing at all.
Did she go crazy one time eating the nuts and bolts? Or she got like
I think so.
Or something?
Something like that.
She ate like some sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Prototype nut or something. That sounds wrong.
And then she had an ailment, and pharma doesn't work on robots, so there you go.
Well, pharma, you should probably get working on robots. It's gonna be the future of automation. And if you can't help figure out what's wrong with the robot, you're gonna be out of job before you even start.
That's what I think. To your question there, Green Wolf.
That's proof
who eats
right
anymore?
There that you're eating, yep. What's up, Ghost Trader? How you doing? See, now, Ghost Trader, that's an interesting name, too.
Do you trade ghosts?
Right, like, how many ghosts do you got that you can actually become a ghost trader? My LinkedIn profile has me down as graduated from college university with a major in witch hunting and a minor in sandwich engineering. And I can tell you this, I don't really know how to catch a witch. I haven't seen any. So I'm pretty sure
they're hard to catch.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, ghosts and witches, though. He must have a lot if he can trade them.
So how do you store ghosts? I mean, I've seen the Ghostbusters movie, you know, the first couple ones, but I heard that was fiction. So, like, I'm wondering, how do you store ghosts and then trade them, Ghost Trader?
I'm a wizard. Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Because I would feel like, number one, it would be hard to catch a ghost. But even harder is keeping them stored so that you can transport them and trade them to someone else that wants one. And then, what do you do with them once you have them? Oh, Ghost Trader actually got the TV that they camped out for at 3 in the morning.
The hell's wrong with you? First in line. On Thanksgiving, come on, you know. The only thing you're supposed to do is, like, watch parades and Mystery Science Theater and eat a lot of food. Like, shopping? Come on.
I wanted to watch Blues Brothers today, but it's no longer on Netflix.
Well, that's crummy.
Yeah.
How does one make a ghost have an existential crisis? That's a good question.
It's a great question. You've been uncomfortably full? It sounds like you haven't eaten enough, Pharma. At some point, you eat so much that you start feeling good again.
I once ate so much that I popped, and then I had to get myself sewed back up again. Which is something that a bot wouldn't be able to do. Like, bots don't pop.
No, they don't. And you can't sew a bot.
Arouse the ghost? Is this a family stream or what kind of stream is this? That's just weird.
I think we are rated mature, so I think we're okay, but I don't know about any of that.
And please don't tell me about how you'd arouse the ghost. I don't need that much information.
Yeah. I don't think that will ever come in handy in my lifetime. Although, if I'm gonna need to know that information, I kind of can't, like, that circumstance comes around. Maybe I do want to know. Rick Maddock, it's Don the Don. as the title says.
Hello, Rick Maddock. How are you tonight?
I should throw in some sort of thing on the stream that says special guest in the top right corner. Don the Don.
Should have gotten you a picture of me to put up on the stream. Like, this is the guy you're hearing.
What's up, Bah?
Hey, Bah, how are you doing? Taco Salad, I am not a bot.
Now they're asking for a face cam.
Well, we're not that technologically savvy on this end of things.
He's a radio star, guys.
It's held together with, like, bubble gum and, strings and, we really got this thing running today.
Yeah, we ran a bunch of strings from West Virginia to Chicago. And if you hear any sort of interference, it's when cars are driving over it.
It's not actually West Virginia, it's Southwest Virginia, which is the southwest portion of Virginia, the place that West Virginia seceded from. They said, screw you guys, we're out of here. And then, back in the day. Yeah.
That's true.
I got friends in West Virginia, though. They're nice people.
Yeah, I got some friends there as well. A bunch of us are going to be in that area come January.
Thank you, Neo Kamek. Yeah, I mean, if I were more technologically savvy, and then maybe you could call me a bot, but honestly, we barely got this thing going. It's just, hanging on by, a thread.
What's up, Lambda Coder? Yusef's in Maryland? Oh, man. Next time I'm in Maryland, man, I'm finding you, and I'm going to put you in front of a bunch of stairs and see how you do.
I never called it the state of Southwest Virginia taco salad. Come on. Don't make me eat you.
That's another thing a bot wouldn't do. Bots do
calling me bot. You're a plate of food. Plate of food. How do you like it, huh? Plate of food? Do you like that? You plate of food?
Absolutely amazing. If Don is a bot, I want to know who wrote Don the bot. Because
who would write this crap? That's what I want to know. Who would write this crap?
Make the bot read a CAPTCHA. Man, I can't even read those half the time.
I just click the box, where you click the X, and then, it proves that you're not a bot. I do that all the time.
I am not a robot. Half those CAPTCHAs, though, I can't even understand.
I'm glad they've from the ones with all the, hey, we've taken this piece of word and just mixed it all up and everything, because even real human beings can't read that crap. Now it's just like, hey, click all the pictures here that are of a cat, and then it proves you're not a bot.
Yeah, there's been times though where it's like click all the pictures of a storefront, and half the time I'm like, is that a storefront right there? It sort of looks like a storefront, or just someone's really bad house. I had a friend of mine lived in Columbus, Ohio, and he lived in an old storefront. And if his picture of his house came up, I'd probably click it, but I'd be wrong because that's where he lived, and it wasn't a store. Yeah. Luckily, I think they give you a percentage of error rate on those so that you can, so you don't have to get them all right. Just the majority. So how do you pronounce that? No Tanark, not Narc? As a non-American, the stereotype of West Virginia being hick USA Central, it's not exactly fair. The people there are more of the Appalachian variety. Hick Central is probably more down in like Alabama or Mississippi. That's where you find the majority of your quote-unquote hicks. Mountain people, exactly. Yes, the Appalachians. Fake axe. We saw the axe, we win. We beat the level just by seeing it. I saw it. Thank you, Pharma. Yes, hicks, definitely in Alabama. Parts of Louisiana are pretty bad because they're kind of touching Alabama, but as you get a little further south,
It kind of goes from Hicks to Cajuns and weirdos. I don't know. Louisiana's a weird place.
Rick Medic, yes. Rick and Morty quote right there. Pretty good one. They're robots, Morty. It doesn't matter. Oh, okay, Rick. How close? I think it's pretty close. Look at the world record time when it shows up, and that should tell you how close it is. We only have about 4 more minutes on this level. At least we saw the end.
Where exactly do you live? Not an arc. Noten Rick. Not an arcade. I don't know. How the hell do you pronounce that? That's just weird.
That's the hard thing of Twitch, is half the names you can't pronounce. At least I can't. 4 more minutes of stairs, yes. 4 more minutes of stairs.
It's kind of like, you're at the Empire State Building, and the elevator's broken, and you got to get, to like the 35th floor, because that's where your dentist is at. And then you're just like, by the time you get up to the dentist office, you're just like, geez, I know I'm not ready for my appointment. I just want to sit here and read Highlights magazine. Leave me alone.
Differences. I think I might even just cancel my dentist if I got to go up all those flights of stairs. Hawaiian Punch, you weren't following me. What the hell, Twitch? People have that happen all the time with follows. They just disappear.
See that Not an Arc is from Australia. Okay.
Oh, nice. That's where all the criminals are, right?
Yes, it's a prison place, and throw another shrimp on the Barbie. Yeah, there you go. I'm just making you feel at home here in the Jaku chat. Yes.
Watch out for those drop bears.
Yeah.
I play Samus. I always play Samus. I've never not played... Well, my main is always Samus. Whereas I like to call them Metroid. I always play as that Metroid dude. He's pretty cool. He could probably take that Master Chef guy in the Hollow game on at any time.
I thought Samus was a woman.
Oh, shit. Yeah, she is. I told this story before, but I was at a GameStop once, and Metroid Prime 2 was coming out, and they had a big poster for it and a stand-up cardboard thing. And 2 guys walked in, and one of the guys said to his buddy, like, "Oh shit, Metroid got his own game." And there were so many things wrong with that sentence that I just had to leave the store.
I hear you. How have I been trolled, Ion Face? Please explain. I'm confused.
Can't troll a bot.
But I'm not a bot.
That's true. Where does Metro keep all the missiles? I don't know. I think they're generated. I think the missiles are generated from the power suit. They're not held in there. They just have energy for the capacity to shoot those missiles that are formed. Breaks all rules of science, but it's okay.
Oh, you're getting all technical on me there, Not an Arc. Crustaceans on a barbecue. Oh. I like barbecues. I've got a grill. I actually I used to run a chain of fast food restaurants, and one of our popular items was this the Monster Dog. I created it back during the days of when they had the low carb stuff and all of that. They were always like, I thought the dumbest thing I ever saw was going and there was like, here, we're gonna give you this hamburger, and we're gonna wrap it in lettuce, and I'm just like, that's just dumb. But then I came up with the idea, the Monster Dog, which is, you take a sausage and you cut it down the middle, and you take one of those little pink Valleydale weenies and you just stick it inside, and you put some mustard on it, and yeah, it's a low carb treat. It's wonderful, amazing. I've eaten quite a few of them.